Scout's Guide to the Zombie Apocalypse is a 2015 American horror comedy film directed by Christopher B. Landon and co-written by Carrie Evans, Emi Mochizuki, Lona Williams, and Landon. The film stars Ty Sheridan, Logan Miller, Joey Morgan, Sarah Dumont, and David Koechner. The film's makeup and animatronic effects were designed and created by Tony Gardner and his company, Alterian, Inc. The film was released on October 30, 2015 by Paramount Pictures. Plot: three high school sophomores, Ben, Carter, and Augie, are trying to recruit new members for their scout group, led by their scout leader Rogers. While Augie has always been happy about being a scout, Ben and Carter have second thoughts. Carter tries convincing Ben to quit, but he can't as Augie is about to get his condor patch. Their conversation of quitting is cut short when Ben accidentally hits a deer. They manage to get help from Carter's sister, Kendall, and her friends. Ben, who's had a crush on Kendall, gets some advice from her and they all see that the dead deer has vanished. Before they leave, the two are invited to the secret seniors party, and Carter is given the address. When they go to get alcohol for the party, they meet Denise, a cocktail waitress that works at a strip club. She and Ben hit it off and she agrees to buy the alcohol for them. The two then meet up with Augie in the woods so they can set up their campsite. That night, still concerned about the disappearance of Scout leader Rogers, the trio talk about how great their friendship has been before heading to sleep. Before the night is out, Carter wakes Ben so they can attend the party. Augie catches up, however, and is disappointed by their choice. The two drive into town to find that the bouncer for the strip club is no longer there and they sneak in. The two are immediately attacked by a zombified bouncer and stripper before being saved by a shotgun-wielding Denise. Augie goes to Scout leader Rogers' house to see if he's okay, only to be attacked by him. He quickly subdues his zombie leader by setting him on fire and tying him up. Ben, Carter, and Denise go to the police station to discover that the town has been evacuated. Before they are chased by a zombie horde into a holding cell. They wait for hours when the zombies hear music from outside and leave. Augie, seeing Ben's car, runs in and unlocks the cell, freeing them. They all escape and make their way down the freeway. After walking for a bit, the four are picked up by Corporal Reeves. They drive to the party to see if anyone is evacuated, only to find that the address that was sent to Carter was fake. The scouts start to have a falling out when a passed-out corporal returns as a zombie. Denise kills him and they try to get a signal on his radio. They hear information about bombing the town and start panicking. Carter then remembers his sister's diary has the party information in it. The four take the vehicle and drive to Carter's house. Once there, they manage to get the diary as more zombies arrive. They manage to escape, using a trampoline, to get to the neighbor, Ms. Fielder's house. From there, they take her car and head off down the road. The four find a dirt bike down the road and Denise takes it so she can get the military. Now left by themselves, Ben, Carter, and Augie weapon up at a hardware store and head to the party. Zombies swarm the building and partygoers are turned when the trio show up. They start killing zombies left and right while evacuating the building. Once they run out of ammo, they lock themselves in the building and the zombies follow them upstairs. Ben and Carter barricade the door when Augie reveals that he's built a bomb that was hidden in Ben's backpack. He manages to light the fuse when the zombies burst in and the three escape through a garbage chute just as it explodes, killing all the zombies. Denise and the military arrive at the scene, setting up medical tents and helping the survivors while the scouts reconcile their friendship and Ben and Kendall kiss. Cast: Ty Sheridan as Ben, Logan Miller as Carter Grant, Joey Morgan as Augie, Sarah Dumont as Denise, David Koechner as Scout leader Rogers, Halston Sage as Kendall Grant, Cloris Leachman as Ms. Fielder, Nikki Koss as Chloe, Hiram A. Murray as Corporal Reeves, Lucas Gage as Travis, Drew Droger as Drunk Man, Patrick Schwarzenegger as Jeff, Blake Anderson as Ron the janitor, Elle Evans as Amber, Cameron Elmore as Nerdy Kid, DJ Dylan Francis as a zombie. Production. On May 30, 2014, Paramount Pictures set the film for a March 13, 2015 release date. On October 14, 2014, the film was pushed back to a new release date, October 30, 2015. Filming principal photography began on May 8, 2014 in Los Angeles. Release. In July 2015, Paramount announced that it had struck a deal with AMC Entertainment and Cineplex Entertainment to make Scout's Guide and Paranormal Activity: The Ghost Dimension available digitally, 17 days after they dropped below 300 theaters, as part of a larger experiment, and asked other theaters to join in. In return, Paramount will share an undisclosed portion of proceeds of the VOD revenues. Per industry sources, Paramount is giving participating exhibitors an estimated 2 to 4% share of their digital revenue made between the time the film drops below 300 theaters, and 90 days after its opening date. Those agreeing to Paramount's formula includes AMC, Canada's Cineplex, National Amusements, and Alamo Drafthouse. But many circuits including Regal Cinemas, Cinemark, and Carmike have rejected Paramount's offer to release in VOD. This would mean that both films will only go out in roughly 1,350 North American theaters when opening on October 23 and 30, compared to 2,883 theaters for Paranormal Activity: The marked ones, and well north of 3,000 theaters for each of the previous three PAR installments. The reason why Paramount is carrying out this approach and experimenting with these two younger demographic genre movies, which many believe to be a box office failure, is because of the theatrical failure of MGM's Hot Tub Time Machine 2. Rob Moore, vice chairman of Paramount Pictures, said, "There is no question that we are going to do less theatrically, but I believe we will make it up digitally. This is about the long-term health of the business. So there is not this long period of time when a consumer can't watch a movie." Box office. Scout's Guide to the Zombie Apocalypse grossed $3,703,046 in North America and $11,157,720 in other territories, for a worldwide total of $14,860,766, against a budget of $15 million. The film opened on October 30, 2015, alongside Burnt and Our Brand is Crisis. The film was initially projected to gross $2-4 million from 1,509 theaters in its opening weekend. The film grossed $1.8 million in its opening weekend, finishing 12th at the box office. Critical response. The film received mixed to negative reviews from critics. On Rotten Tomatoes, the film has a rating of 45%, based on 74 reviews, with an average rating of 4.7/10. The site's consensus reads, "Scout's Guide to the Zombie Apocalypse fails to live up to its intriguingly wacky title, instead delivering yet another zombie comedy thriller with a tire T&A twist." On Metacritic, the film has a score of 32 out of 100. Based on 17 critics, indicating generally unfavorable reviews. CinemaScore polled audiences is giving the film an average grade of B, on an A+ to F scale. Internet film reviewer Brad Jones gave the film an overwhelmingly negative review, stating that it was just a series of internet memes, and his fellow reviewer referred to it as one of the worst films she had ever seen. Katie Rife from the AV Club gave the film a C grade, commenting that, "If Scout's Guide to the Zombie Apocalypse is the future, maybe the world should end." Home media. The film was released on December 8, 2015 onto digital HD and on demand, with the DVD and Blu-ray to be released on January 5, 2016. Sequel. In an interview, stars Miller, Morgan, and Dumont stated if the film is a box office hit, there could be potential sequels.